All right, hello ladies and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tashina Anderson. I want to thank you for joining me today. This video is to teach you ladies, entrepreneurs that are home and you still need to get things done. Maybe you need to still be in front of a camera and you want to make sure that you look good. So this video is all about your nails, ladies. How to have nail salon nails at home. So as I start this video off, I'm just gonna share with you some things that I'm gonna be using in the video to share with you if you already have like acrylic on your nails, or even if you don't, ways of making your nails look really, really good during this time. So let me just share with you some things that you need. First of all, I know you might be a little bit afraid of this. I'm gonna share with you two different ones in the description below of a nail drill that you can get, but this is probably the number one thing I'm gonna tell you need right now. And you know it, if you go to the nail salon, they do not do your nails without a nail drill. So you need a nail drill, but you don't just need any nail drill, you need one that's really good. This is probably one of the more expensive nail drills, but it's definitely, I've used it and it's worth the money that you pay for it. Not to mention, you might be home for some time, you don't know how long, so this might be a really good investment during this time. Another thing that you're going to need that is probably second on the list is you're gonna need your supplies in order to make sure that you can make this look really, really good. Now, if you have acrylic, again, this can go on top of acrylic nails, or you can take off your acrylic and this can just go on your natural nail. But the number one ingredient which we're going to use, which is very much like acrylic, it's gonna help you to grow your nails long. It's gonna give it that hard kind of feeling that you're looking for. And it's gonna last as long as acrylic. And we all know that's why we love acrylic, because it could last 3 to 4 weeks before we need to get our nails done again. So for all you moms and entrepreneur ladies, you want something that you can do, but it's gonna last just as long and really easy to apply. This is your product. It's called Structure Clear. It's by Gelish, and I'm going to post it in the description below so you have access to it, but you need to get the whole little kit. So you're gonna need the PHBond. You're also going to need the foundation, the Structure Clear, as well as the Gelish Top It Off. Now, today's nail color I'm gonna be using is OPI. Now, I did my nails about 2 days ago. I tried this baby out for the first time, gave it a run it gave me a run for my money. I was so impressed by it. I did not know what to do. That's why I wanted to create this video, so that you ladies could get back to looking like yourself, but be able to do it on your own. And then we're gonna use some cuticle oil. You're also gonna need some remover, cotton balls, and some other little things you're gonna need. I'm gonna post this down below as well. This is just something to kind of like push your cuticles back and to be able to help you on the sides. This to help clip your cuticles. And you're gonna need one of these. And the last thing you're going to need, I think I said cotton balls. Did I say cotton balls? If not, you're gonna need cotton balls. And then the last thing you're gonna need is one of these. This is an LED machine. You're gonna need to be able to put your nails under this. I'm gonna turn it on in a second, but you're gonna need to put your nails under this so that you can dry, or it's called cure your nails once you put the product on. So it's gonna make it turn hard. So, all right, I think we have all of our supplies, and I'm only going to do one nail, ladies, just one nail, because I just did my nails. But I want you to see how you can create this nail salon look at home. And I did these, take a look. All right, so I did these, and I'm gonna show you how to, I'm gonna take off one and then I'm going to reapply and show you how easy it is. So are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, ladies, here we go. So here are my nails. I'm actually gonna do this finger right here. So hopefully you can see, I'm gonna do my middle finger. And I'm gonna start off by just turning on the drill. I'm gonna put it, as you can see, I'm gonna put it around 4. And then I'm gonna turn it downwards to the R. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 5. I'm gonna start by just, it's really easy, right? So the cool thing is that right here, the tip of it doesn't have anything on it, so it makes it easy not to scrape your skin. As you can see, I'm not a professional. Easy way to do it is just to go up and down. Sometimes it could be even easier just to put your finger down. I'm gonna get all the polish off. I don't feel anything. It's not hot or anything like that. It doesn't hurt. So all I'm doing is either going up and down, see? Okay, all right. Hit it to the middle to turn it off. I'm just gonna use a rag to wipe it off so you can see it. Okay, now, this is the perfect time if you want to like say for instance, you want to, oops. I don't like my nails really long. So this is the perfect time if you want to reshape them. So if you want to reshape them, you just kind of do like this and you keep going down, down, down till you get to a desired length. Then what you do is you take this time to reshape. I kind of like an oval look. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see me. I'm just bringing the shape back. All right, now that I've done that, what you want to do is you want to get a little cotton ball, some of your remover, and you want to wipe off any of the product, the shavings. You want to wipe it off your finger. Okay. Okay. Now that I've done that, what I want to do is I want to use the PHBond. This is also going to just dehydrate the nail and get any kind of oils or anything like that off the nail so that the product can stick to the nail. So you put that on, you don't need much. It dries like instant, so you don't have to put it underneath the light. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna use your foundation. And when you use the foundation, here's the thing about using the foundation, it's really thick, and this is a layer that is going to help the gel to stick. So you don't need much. You wanna take a lot of it off the brush. As you can see here, I'm gonna start at the cuticle, the top of the nail. I'm just gonna wipe it down. I just want a very, very thin layer. Very thin layer. Okay, now if I was doing all nails, I would actually do all 10 nails or all 5, one hand at a time. I try to do one hand at a time, do all 5 nails, and then I will put the what's wrong with my light? There we go. I would put all 5 nails in at the same time. So I would do the PHBond. I would take off the polish, and then I would put the pH on all of them, and then I would go and put foundation on all 5 and put them underneath the lamp. When we do the next step, which is the gel, once we put the gel on the nail, what's important about that step is that every single nail needs to be cured, and this is called curing it. Oops, I just turned it off. Every single nail needs to be cured when you are putting on the structured gel. Now, how long does it need to be cured? Whether you're doing the foundation or even the gel, it only needs to be cured for about 30 seconds. So your machine should have, my machine has 15 seconds, 30, 45, and 60 seconds. I like to do 30 seconds for each nail. So once they're done, and if you do it twice, it's not gonna hurt it, or just as long as it's being cured enough time. Okay, so now that we have the foundation is done, it's been cured, it has a sticky kind of like layer on top, and that's fine. And as you can see how it looks. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to use the structured clear gel. Now guys, this is like, you know, magic in a bottle. This stuff I absolutely love. I mean, Gelish created this, and I'm sure there's gonna be more companies that are gonna come out with this, but I love this stuff. So you wanna think of this just like when you go to the shop and they start to put on the, what's it called? The powder substance. You know what I'm talking about, right? The acrylic. You wanna think about it just like that. You wanna apply it a little bit thicker, and we're gonna put 2 coats. So it's okay to start with it being a little bit, I don't know if you can see this, but it's okay to start with it a little bit thick on the brush. So as you can see, I am going to start at the top, and I need to like fill it in. This is what it's called like filling it in. So I need to make sure it's enough up in the top layers where the nail grew down, or I was just sanding in that area. I wanna make sure it's more, like it's thicker in that area. Okay. Then I just want to drag it down to the other layer. You can kind of see it. Now, once I put that layer on, I'm going to put it into the machine. Guys, I think I need a new machine. There we go. Definitely think I need a new machine. And it usually will burn just a little bit when you first put it in. So you just take it out and you put it back in. It has like a little slight burn to it. Even when I was in the nail salon, it felt the exact same way. And she just would say, take it out and put it back in. But it definitely will burn you a little bit. So be very careful when you first put it in. Only put it in for a few seconds and pull it out, because it'll start to burn. And that's completely normal. I know it doesn't sound normal, but it really is. So we're gonna put 2 coats on. So this was just the first coat, and then we're gonna kind of like look at it and see if, you know, where does it need to be thicker. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look at it, and you can see, I just wanna make sure that when I look at the nail, that, you know, the area that was once grown down, I wanna just make sure that the product is thick enough in that area so that the nail is smooth. So it looks pretty good actually with 1 coat, but I'm gonna put a 2nd coat because I see an area where I kind of missed some product, and it's right up here at the top. I just touch my skin, which is not good. Because whenever you make a mistake, the good thing about this is like if you make a mistake, you can just fix it. So I touch my skin a little bit. I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. All right, I am done. Looks pretty good, if you can tell. All right, I'm gonna put it under here. Hurry up, you gotta hurry up and put it under the light. My light would start acting up when I do a video, right? All right, so the reason you wanna cure one day at a time, because this stuff will start to, like, if you don't hurry up and cure it and make it hard, it'll start to run into your cuticle, and then it's just more work for you, makes it sloppy. So it's a lot easier if you could just cure your nail one at a time and makes your life a lot easier. Okay. All right, that's one time. I always like to do it just like one more time. Come on. Okay, here we go. One more time. While I do that, I'm just gonna close this up. I never wanna leave my product open. I always like to close it. So I'm gonna close that. And if I can, now I'm gonna change my drill bit. This is, so I'm gonna take this drill bit out. And this comes with the machine, by the way, so you don't have to worry about, I'm actually gonna use this one. You have to worry about ordering more of these. It comes with the machine, so I'm gonna push it down, and then I'm just gonna turn the drill bit to lock it in. All right. Now, it has like a little bit of a sticky layer to it. Now that you're done, and you're just gonna wipe it off. Wipe off the sticky layer. So I'm gonna get some more remover. I'm gonna wipe off the sticky layer. Now, you have a choice now. You can either put the polish on now if you want, or you can do what I'm about to do, which is I'm gonna go into an extra step where I'm going to make sure it's extra smooth. So let's look at it. It actually looks pretty good without even doing this part I'm about to do. I just want you to see it. But what I'm going to do is, for one, I'm going to smooth it out as much as possible. First start there, and then actually, all right, I'm gonna get around the edges. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Now, I'm on about 4 or 5. There we go. This really smooths it out. You can, again, use up and down. I like to do this because I feel like it has a round I'm gonna get into the edges. Just wanna make sure you guys can see me. Come all the way down to the end. This is gonna give you just like a smooth look. Want to make sure that the sides, oops. Just showing you the different motions you can use with this machine. You really shouldn't be afraid of it. It's like holding a pencil. It's so easy. And you really just do these circular motions and a left or right kind of motion. And then an up and down on the side. See? There we go. Now, that really smooths it out, and then I'm gonna use this one more time. Now, take your cotton ball with the remover on it and wipe all the product off. Now at this time, if you see anything on your cuticle, if you take a look at mine, you can just clip it off. But it looks pretty good. Take a look again. All right, as you can see, it's filled in now. And what we're gonna do next is we're going to apply the polish. Now, always shake it up. And then I apply the polish very similar to how I apply the gel. I start at the top and just swipe down. Now, you might be asking yourself, okay, well, what about when I get to my right hand? And I would have done my right hand, but guys, I want you to know I'm right-handed. And trust me when I tell you, like, I'm not saying it's easy, but all you have to do is it just takes more time. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna, one coat, I'm going to put it under the machine. Which it looks like I might have to get a new one of these. I think it's the cord in the back. Yep, it's definitely the cord in the back. All right, so we have one coat of polish on. I always like to apply 2 coats and then really, ladies, that's it. You know, we're gonna put a last little finish touch on it, but look at that. You got Nail Salon nails at home with just a few little tips of how to do it. Now, you can pick your own color. I just like my nails to sometimes look a little bit neutral, especially if I'm doing a lot of meetings. All right, that's the second coat. Oh, you know what? We gotta do one more thing. Hold on. Second coat. Excuse me. Okay, second coat. Last thing we have to do actually is we have to do a top it off. So you have to put, it's like putting, you know, clear on top of your nails. This is just really a level that you're putting on top of the polish so that you can, just so you can protect it so that it doesn't, for one, so it doesn't come off easy when you knock your nail up against something. It also helps to just make sure that the polish stays on. And it sets the polish. So not stay on, but it sets the polish. So this is called Top It Off. And we're just gonna put one like thin layer on top. It doesn't have to be thick, a very thin layer. Actually, you want it to be as thin as possible. Just my hand's shaking a little bit. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna put that in here. All right, now when we get to this step, this is like the last step underneath the light, and I will say that I will do this twice. So I'll put it underneath the lamp, and then I'll put it underneath the lamp again so that it's just set really good. Right. One time, one more time. And then while we're doing that, I'm just gonna be a little bit proactive. And I'm going to take this same cotton ball and I'm gonna put some remover on it. Because you have to wipe off the sticky layer that is still going to be on top. So you're gonna wipe the sticky layer off. Okay, all right. That's what it looks like. And then we're going to wipe off the sticky layer. So wipe it off with some remover. All right, and then the last little thing I like to put is our cuticle. Oops, the little flowers came off. Okay. All right, voila. All right, what do you think, ladies? This is me doing my nails at home. I'll show you guys a before and after picture. But it looks pretty good, right? All right, that's it. No more, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed. All right, now you got your nail salon nails at home. All right, let me know, send me some pictures.